Oh, that's not a great starting spot for Fowls. This might just end up instantly being a goal for Buds to instantly start the series 1-0. Typical copy pass is being set up by Mr. Nobody. Enrica's gonna look to try and get this open net goal. Drew does get the block. It goes into the post. Alberto tries to put it in and force it for going in behind, but that doesn't go in. We've got Barry just in goal, trying to get it clear away. Alberto's trying to make sure this ball doesn't end up in their own goal. But they're really going to try and aim this ball towards the bump. But I just redirected towards their own goal off the top wall. This shot's going in. It's going towards that top corner. That's another goal for Buds. That's the 6th seed now going 2 goals up against the 2nd seed. Yeah, they're 2 goals down. They can't risk losing a 3rd. Beach ball though. This might end up popping up perfectly for the Fowls. It does, but it's on the post. Drew is just going for the item here. We're now going for it, but he's going for the bottom side of the ball. He might not get it here because Barry might get the ball first. He does. It comes off the top wall. It's still looking. It hits that top post. It is shot on goal. Alberto versus the fucking world here. Oh, but Drew decides not to go for the pinch. What is this? It's a ramp and a boost. And it's blocked by Drew at the back. And this is an opportunity to get his passing play pinch downfield and give a 3rd goal for good for Buds. Alberto's bottom bubble up and try and cover it. It does still go through. It's deflected slightly by the top Alberto straight into bottom Rico. That's 3 for Buds. Buds opting to use a red card as well. Go and block any potential ramp or boost or any item being used, but there's a ramp used by Buds themselves. Could this be a 4th? It is. This could literally be a clean sweep for the Buds. The 6th seed coming out with a bang towards the Buds goal to try and get something in this game at all. That's a boost being used, so could this be the dagger? It's not. It's off the post. Alberto and Rica looking to try and get some sort of shot away here in case Ali hits it down to get some pinch towards the bottom side. Alberto looking for a bump on Drew. It does. Is it enough power though? It's touched by Barry. That might have been just enough to absorb it. Again, looking to be possessive. That's a yellow card user by the Buds. Could this be the dagger? Drew opting to shoot towards the bottom post. Alberto's going to try and look for a clear as well, along with Rico at the top in case they shoot upward. This could end up being directed off the top wall, but that's the ramp being used by the Buds. Is this it? It's a clean sweep by the Buds. 5-0 in 67 turns. Drew is going to have to try and get this ball somewhere away, but to be fair, it's not a dangerous position for either team here at all. That is a boost being used. Will a player touch a ball here? That is just in. Oh my word. Get a block away here. Drew's opting to go slow to try and reach this towards the bottom wall potentially, or go for some other here. There is a ramp being used by the Fowls, and that might just go in, and it is just going straight in. It's completely startled the entire Buds team, and that's 2-0 to the Fowls. It came out kicking here. Rico and Alberto both bubbles behind the ball, and Alberto can get a block on Drew, and Rico can get a block on Ali, and this could be a 3rd after 15 turns there. Alberto often got off the wall. Drew's ghosting himself, I think that was, to try and get it. It is blocked, but it's blocked straight into Barry, and that's 3 for Fowls. But neither is any Buds away to try and get a shot. Drew opting to hit us off a bump to go for a pass. It's another boost being used by the Buds. It's not going to go on the boost, but now it does. Off the bumper, it's 3-1. We are not going to have a sweep. We are not reversing the scorelines here. Buds showing life in this 2nd game here. Comes off the bumper and around and into the boost. They can easily just win instantly. If I was opting to hit this ball down the middle, Drew's going to try and cover it. But will it be covered well enough? It is trickling in. It's 4-1 to the Fowls with a kickoff goal. No items used. It's just straight precision and perfection by Alberto, and the Fowls go straight past Drew, and that's 4-1. We are looking for the beach ball kickoff here. Will this go in? It's going to bounce over back of Burrow. Now it's 4-2. Yet another kickoff goal, this time with an item. It's the normal, it's the typical beach ball kickoff. Albero's middle bubble doesn't adjust at all. And it bounced over the back of Burrow, and now it's 4-2. Ali has to make a miracle here to try and stop the Fowls getting a fifth. Is it going to go in though? And it's stopped on the line by Ali. Just enough. He hit it with the right side of his bubble, taking away all the momentum. Halfway over the goal line. He has to go in and out now though. To try and get a clear away. Rika's still there to try and score it. So is Albero across the top. Barry's going to go for a bump. This could end up just putting the ball in the net. Oh my jeez, it's still on the line. But this surely is game over now. Albero's still there, and Drew stopped the ball from being cleared away. And Ali's too far away to get this ball away as well on the top side of the ball, and Albero's in the middle. Drew's going to try and go for some sort of desperate block, but I don't think it's going to be enough. And that's 5 to Fowls. They take game 2 in swift fashion. 5-2 after 29 turns. And is looking to try and hit it down for a passing play with himself here. Get it round the Buds' defense. He does get it. That is in. That's 1-0 to Fowls out of absolutely nowhere. Albero should probably be going for a routine clear away here off the bumper. He does. But that is a boost being used by the Buds. And that is 1-1 now. The scoreline could be completely reversed here to a 2-1. It's perfect by the Buds. They know the Fowls love taking possession off the kickoff, so they completely counter it. Drew, he takes the open net, and it goes in. It's not saved by Rika, but it's 2-1 to the Buds. Albero and Rika up and hit this towards the top wall as well. Ali and Drew trying to get this downfield. It's pinched around. It goes all the way around, but it's not in. In fact, this might be a goal to the Buds. It might be trickling in. It's just not enough. Not enough power to stop in that final segment in front of the Fowls goal. Drew's still there, though, for a chance to score a goal. There's no Fowls either back in that bottom bit of a box to try and get a clear away. We're going to have to try and get a block on Drew. That's what Rika's trying to do at the top here. Will they get the angle, though? They do! They get the angle, they block Drew just enough. He taps it away. And this could actually be dangerous now for Buds, but it's a boost being used. It's still not in. They've used the boost, but it's not a great position to do so. They use it defensively, potentially, to try and reject a potential goal. But it's not a goal for Buds, though. And it just gets redirected back into the goal to just get an instant save again. It's another boost being used by the Buds now. And it's nearly yet another save, but it just goes in this time. It's 3-1 now to Buds. They do give a power, and it is a ramp place last second. Will it go in, though? It's hit the side of a post. It's nearly redirected out. It's nearly a miss, but it does just enough to go in. The spin on that ball hits it towards the post. But it is enough now. It's 3-2. They half the deficit now. With 3 bubbles taking defensive stance for Fowls. They use a red card as well, but they still use the beach ball anyways. The Fowls opt to use a red card to block any ramp, boost, or beach ball, and they still use it anyway despite their usage. Albero now opting to go full power on the ball. Will this end up countering it? It doesn't. It bounces all the way over. Will it still go in, though? The Buds, it's still going towards the goal. It's just stopped by Rika back, though. Rika and Albero often go for a pass play to get this ball downfield and might get all the way around the Buds here. But it's a wall being used by the Buds. Is this going to cause a 4-2? It is. Drew opting to go off the wall to try and get a shot here. Going with both bubbles as well to try and deny any bump. If he gets bumped, he might end up bumping Rika back into the ball. Rika going in and out here as well to try and save any potential shot towards the top post. It's going in. It's going in. And it's in. It's 5-2 to the Buds, and the Buds win. The Fowls are eliminated from the PBL finals. And the Buds, the 6th seed, makes it to the finals at the expense of the 2nd seed.